Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So I'm playing Champions Arena. I've just done a very sort of quick early video of the first 5 minutes, and now I've sort of played through a little bit more, not very much actually, but sort of unlocked some of the stuff and to sort of understand it a bit more now. So I thought I'd do another quick video. So this is a game. It's being published through Gala Games, so it's available to download. This is the PC version. There is actually a Android APK version of the game as well. You can download from the Gala Games website. I would say it's actually a bit more of a mobile game than a PC game, although obviously you can do it on whichever one you want to. But to me, it feels like the sort of squad-based, sort of turn-based sort of RPG, sort of hero collection games. They sit better on mobile, really, or tablet, I would say. But anyway, you can do it on either. So the developer is called One Universe, pretty big Korean company who actually have lots of studios all over the place, mainly in Korea, but also have like Vietnam and Thailand and places like that, and a bunch of stuff in China. So a pretty big developer, probably I imagine thousands of staff. They have a Web3 arm as well, which is I guess they're working with Gala on this one. This PC version or the APK version doesn't have any blockchain in as far as I can see at the moment. So and I can't even see on Gala Games that they have any NFTs connected to this game at the moment. So I guess that will come at some point in the future. It looks like land would be the place where they would do this, maybe characters as well, I don't know. But anyway, it's no blockchain in this at the moment, so you're just playing the game. It's actually pretty cool and really nice art style, as you can see here. This is the lobby, so a bunch of stuff going on here. We have these champions, we have, you can level them up, obviously. They have gear. The game is sort of played out with sort of these cards. There's an affinity system, so they have different sort of elements. And sort of plays off the gameplay. Actually, you can automate, so that sort of goes through like you have in a lot of mobile games. It's just like automated sort of system, and you're really thinking here about the meta, how, the materials you have and how you level them up. If you look at the top, I've got some gold here. I've also got these gems. So clearly, I've started out with 9999999. So basically, this is like very much a test version, but they just give you basically this game is sort of unlocked. And you can go and just sort of do everything because you got an unlimited amount of sort of hard currency. So I guess they're using it as an experiment to see sort of what happens when people have unlimited rewards. So there we go. Right. So what's been going on here? So as I say, it's got a lot of sort of reward structure as you expect with a mobile game. You see some stuff going on here. So it looks like I've cleared some campaigns, so I'm going to get some rewards. So I've got some XP and some gold. I think I can go into my champions. You can see here, I can say level some stuff up. So let's go and level up the security bot. So we can see here, I can just sort of level him up and spend my gold. I'm going to run out of gold probably in a minute. I don't think I've got any gear for him though. So if there was gear, I could also do that. What else? Let's level up this chap. Okay, run out of gold now. So you can see he's level 3, this was level 6, this was level 12, this one level 1. Didn't do a good job there. What's going on here? Oh, this is the different elements. So there's 6 elements, yeah. And they each have sort of a, rock, paper, scissors sort of strength against each other, which you sort of get in the game. So I'm collecting these rewards. I need to own two level 10 champions to get that reward. Okay. Quest stuff, what's going on here. Do some challenges, win some battle arenas, and I can get some other achievements here. So I've cleared campaign 1 to 5. Okay. So get some more. I don't know what these tickets do. But this is obviously all the reward structure you would expect in this sort of game. So campaign, it's just sort of, this is just single player. Arena will be P2P, PvP, and Mayhem I've just unlocked. Don't know what that is, have a look. So there's this estates thing here. Which is, I think, where the NFTs might come in. So this is sort of a land structure here. So you can own an estate. So I imagine this would be no estates live at the moment, so I don't have an estate. So you go to Summoners Council. That's the place where everyone can sort of go. So here's a bunch of stuff. Some of this is all locked. I can summon heroes by using the hard currency, of which I have an unlimited amount, so a little bit pointless. So I'm getting these soul stones of the bounty hunter, so I need to have a certain number to unlock. This is all sort of well understood free to play sort of game economy. bishop. So they seem to have sort of quite a lot of characters in here, a pretty high level of detail. So I guess I could just keep going on forever, unfortunately. I don't know quite know whether they're giving everyone all the gems, because that sort of makes it a little bit pointless. But anyway, so I've got a whole bunch of champions there. These are the ones I've got. I could dismantle them. Reset ranking. Oh, so this one. Okay, so I rank. So there's leveling up and ranking up. So I can rank him up because I have those soul stones. So there we go. Let's come out of there. Trade Bureau, here's a marketplace, so we can see here, because everyone's got unlimited amounts of money, people are just asking for crazy amounts. You can imagine this, obviously, these being NFTs, and people selling them to each other. So there's equipment, soul stones, basically sort of character shards. I can sell my own stuff in here, I think. Yeah, so I could probably select one of those. Yeah, and registration, I guess, is selling it. So basically, they're sort of testing these things out. What's in the castle here? Okay, nothing going on there. Okay, so we can sort of get a rough idea of how this sort of game is sort of hanging together in terms of sort of the gameplay and the meta game. So let's try and do. I was going to hit the market here from. Okay, so I can hit the market here from not going into the estate. That makes sense because the market may be somewhere where you're going to be really busy. So let's have a look at Mayhem. So I don't know what this is. Mayhem is one of the important places. In Mayhem, you can send characters explore. So this is basically you basically as well as the sort of game, the actual gameplay. I've got these tickets, and I probably have to. Okay, so he's just going off and he's going to do some stuff there. So I don't know if I have. Exploration is only possible with 4 champions and the start requirements. So, and that one probably just needed 1. So with these ones, you have different requirements of what you need. So there we go. We get sort of rough idea what's going on there. Hard, there'll be, as you level up, you can get this sort of level up as well. So Mayhem is just another way of getting rewards. No, let's look at the search function. Okay, defeat all strong enemies found during the expedition. You can loot mines that other people are mining as well. Okay. Oh, so all 4 of those have been sent. I see. So it only shows one of them because he's the most leveled. But they are all they're all doing that. Okay. Again, this is sort of very typical in these sort of games. So you can see here, these are the 4. You have 4 characters in your squad. You can obviously own more than 4 champions, but these are the ones, the default ones I've got in my squad at the moment. Because I think the other ones, I just have the soul shards for. I don't have the characters unlocked yet. Okay, let's quickly do a campaign. So we can see here who the enemy is going to be. These are the possibly I might want to change my squad loadout depending on what sort of element the enemy are. I can see the rewards I'm going to get. I can see these are the ones I've chosen. So let's just click through. So let's say this is on auto mode now. So for some reason you can't click it. You can't also go through the movies. So you can see here it's just turn-based. You can see at the top of the screen this is showing whose go it is, and basically here are the cards that are coming in, and they have sort of different attributes. So some of them work better with some characters, some work better against other enemies. I'm just on auto here. At some point this will unlock and I can go twice as fast. It depends very much, I think, on your attitude to gaming, about whether you think this is good or bad, whether you like this sort of game. Just when it comes to free-to-play mobile games and RPGs, certainly in Asia and I think sort of broadly now globally, this is just an accepted way of playing. That the gameplay, you don't really want to do this manually. You don't gain anything particularly by doing this manually. You just want to sort of auto play it and see what rewards you get, and sort of it's all about unlocking the characters and building sort of cool teams, and then obviously doing the PvP stuff, which you may want to do manually if you really care about that sort of stuff. So I think this is very much a mobile game, even though it looks pretty cool. I think on PC it'd be interesting to see how that sort of works out. Obviously, you could put the APK through an app store at the moment because there's no blockchain in it. I don't know whether they would. I don't know what Gala's view on that is. I mean, Gala is sort of its own blockchain as well, so it tends to. I think have more, looking to have sort of deeper integration with sort of tokens and that sort of stuff. But I guess we'll see when the in 2023 when we have more mobile games coming out because of the Apple rules, how that's going to play out, and if we're going to see like a large wave of blockchain games going through app stores and allowing people to buy NFTs through Apple Pay and that sort of stuff. I guess we'll see. And I guess more generally with this game, I think Gala is very much putting it out there. It's obviously a finished game, and they're looking to see, one, are people interested in it, and two, I guess if people aren't interested in it, maybe it won't get released. But if people are interested in it, how best is to put blockchain in it, what would be NFTs, how's that going to sort of all play out. So it's always good to sort of see completely games. I mean, I'm sure there's loads of stuff they could add into this, but this is sort of, to me, seems feature complete in terms of the Web 2 stuff, and pretty high quality in terms of sort of the graphics we'd expect, because obviously One Universe are a pretty experienced team and have a lot of artists in developing countries who are much cheaper than they would be if you were on the west coast of America, say. So there we go. Probably don't need to do any more of those. Victory. Okay, let's go back to the lobby. So anything else? I think that's about it for the time being. Nothing I need to do to unlock. So there we go. Champions Arena. As I say, if you go to the Gala Games website and sign in there, you can download the APK and play it through Android, which may be the better way to play it. I think these sort of games are quite hard to play on PC because they're not really, they're sort of background games. I suggest really because you're playing them on auto. But anyway, either work at the moment. Thanks for watching the video. See you again soon.